this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through
Why are you so desperate for Becky to be your love interest in Vamp? You look too old for her. Are you fucking stupid? Do I look desperate? You're fucking crazy, huh? I am not the desperate one, you are. And hey, guess what? I look too old for her. I still look young for my age. So what the fuck is wrong with you? And you guys calling me uncle and all that. Please take a look at your uncle. Does he look like me? I don't feel a thing when you say I'm old, okay? But I'm just annoyed you guys keep doing this, and I feel sorry for you guys, okay? So just shut up. This is all work. It's all work, okay? And I am very sorry if I made you feel angry, whatever you're feeling right now. But please just get a life. This is just an advice. Just get a life, please. I know you like her, I know you like the CP stuff, the ship stuff, but I'm not into that anymore, okay? It's work and work, okay?
So today's video is about Mike Beck. Look, I don't play about Mike or Fast. Like, you guys know, like, the people I don't play about. And I came across a very disturbing video. I was going to say photo, but video of Mike trying to shut off the haters and people who still have their panties in a bunch because Mike is going to play Becky's love interest in Vamp the series. Now look, I knew if I was going to do the video immediately, like I watched the video, I was going to rant and I was going to like say some very mean things, and I didn't want to be in that space. Especially lately with how we've been seeing a lot of people like actually come, I want to say out, like a lot of relationships coming out and people actually being in love. I didn't want to like ruin that bubble I am in right now. So for those people who are not a fan of Mike, haven't been keeping up with Vamp the series and everything concerning it, let me break it down to you like in a way that even a preschool child would understand. So Mike Angelo came up with the idea Vamp the series because he wants to go into this whole phase of his career. Now, he recruited or he brought around his friends who are Becky, Fast, Jeff Sutter, and so many other people, and so many more people are going to be in the show. If you actually did watch like the whole pilot thing when they were releasing like the trailer or something, like if you see there was a lot of like huge and not so huge noticeable names which I think are going to play a part in Vamp the series, either as extras, either as cameo, anything. But the prominent ones were Luke, Mike, Fast, who, Jeff, and from the beginning there has only been one trailer. that I know of, unless there are some VIP fans who saw another trailer, because the only trailer that did come out specifically said what the show is going to be about, and it specifically said there was going to be romance and he was going to be in a romantic relationship with Becky. Now some people are playing or acting dumb that, oh, it was an action movie, how did it all of a sudden turn out series, how did it all of a sudden turn out to be a romance movie? I said I wasn't going to rant, and here I am. I apologize, but some things just don't make sense. Now, the issue of Mike being 40, 50, Becky being 20, like, are you for real? Becky took on the role knowing full well that she was 20, unless you're telling me Becky doesn't know her age. Becky took on the role fully well, her knowing that Mike was 40. Y'all are acting like there aren't real people out here in the world actually being in a relationship with a huge age gap. I'm not saying it's okay, but whatever tinkles anyone's fancy, do you? So let's not play dumb that the Becky and Mike are the first people in history that will ever do a show together with a huge age gap. Are you for real? Seriously? Do I need to come up with a whole list of people? And I ain't even talking about the American or the whole entire world, just in the Thai industry, both in the BL and GL industry, where people are acting together with a huge age gap. Please, please. Now, you'll act like, oh, we need to be the savior and protector of Becky. She's just a baby. Please, please. And for you to act like Mike doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and for you to act like, ooh, he probably doesn't have the budget to. Like, I could tell you the people that I have seen Mike around, and there are people that invest in big movies and big shows. But you know what? I'm just going to keep quiet. And Mike already said that the movie is not in his hands. Do you actually understand the meaning of like a pilot episode or like a trailer? Do you know the amount of people that actually called Mike to invest in Vamp the series after they saw the trailer? Do you? No. Mike already said that the program was not longer in his hands, that there are some people who had taken over, that he, like any other person, he was going to be let known what to do, where to be, and everything else, because there are some people who like are 100% professionals that were taking over the show because he wanted it to be the best of the best. So, like, look, God willing, God willing, Becky will be on Vamp the series. God willing, she's going to be in a romantic pairing with Mike. God willing, we are going to eat that shit up, because God willing, that show is going to open so many doors for her. It's going to be insane. So maybe no, let me just reel that in. So either get with the program or don't. But for you to like come constantly on this man, over this man's head, and make his life miserable, because for for the love of God, you feel like your sheep is not feeding you, and you feel like he's the reason for it. Like, grow up. Grow up and let this man live. So I could go on, but let me just, don't play with the mic. Please don't play with Mike. That man was living his peaceful life until he decided to bring Becky on his cap, and then your people decided to make his life a living hell from that day on until now. So let that man be. Because if he gets fed up, he decides to replace Becky. Because for heaven's sake, Becky, Mike, and everyone is replaceable. And sometimes people's mental health is more important. So if it's good for you that your idol just is referred to a GL actor, then I guess let her stay a GL actor. But if you actually want her to grow, and because she is growing with the amount of ambassadorship deals she is getting left, right, and center, she is growing. And the more she grows, the more of straight roles that she will be called for. And are you going to always constantly hate on each and every single person? Because I don't think you want her to play a regular cast in every single hetero show she'll be called for, or to play a child every single heterosexual show she will be called for, or movie for the rest of her life. Or you will just go and constantly hate on whoever she's paired for. Because whether you like it or not, if Vamp the series doesn't fall through, there will be another show that will fall through. I'm sure she has like 10-20 scripts right now, people begging her to read and take the role, even in the heterosexual side, most especially in the heterosexual side. So let's see if you'll be willing to fight every single day with different people. So if you've gotten to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share this video, and let me know your thoughts about this whole thing. Bye.